Hello, welcome to ListCast, where the best things in the world come to be judged. On this episode,
the best video games of all time, with Quincy Johnson II, Adam Feuerberg, and Richard Bain.
Hey everybody, welcome to ListCast.
Hi.
How is it going?
I'm wonderful. How are you, sir?
I'm good.
I haven't seen you in ages.
It's been such a long time.
It's literally been months
since we casted pods
love
together.
A good cast. Love a good pod.
It's been a long time. Yet I'm wearing the same clothes I was last time we recorded.
You know what? That's why I like you. You stay on brand.
Yeah. I don't like to. I know you don't like change. I know you don't like change.
I am on the spectrum, guys. You're welcome.
So we have, this is my favorite kind of list cast. It's the kind with 3 guests, which means I don't have to do shit.
You just get to sit back and on the throne.
I just get to sit back and say, hurry up. We have like fucking 90 minutes. Just tell me why you like this fucking game so we can move on. We have a couple of first-time guests. Let's go around the room. Richard Bain.
Hey, how's it going?
Tell the people about yourself.
I'm a comedian. My name's Richard Bain, and I'm here to say that I love video games in a major way.
High bars.
Yeah,
That was good. Yeah.
I love video games. I'm lucky to this is one thing that I just do a lot. But that's the thing is you're not right. I'm not right. It's just an opinion. Everyone has their own thing, you know.
You sound like you've gotten into this argument in many a chat room.
Well, it's it's art, okay? It's just art. I love video games.
Also here, Adam Feuerberg.
Feuerberg, it doesn't matter. We screwed it up.
Yo, F-Berg.
Yeah.
F-Berg in the house.
Adam Jew.
That sounds like a slur. I'm sorry. Calling somebody the old F-Berg, that sounds like a slur.
It's just
F-Berg.
it's like 5 spaces and then Berg. Yeah. After the F.
Also, you did the Unpops live show once, didn't you? Or something like that?
I
know we've met.
We've done shows before. I know that. I think you asked me to do an episode, but I couldn't do it.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Working. Yeah.
Yeah, you motherfucker.
So I'm here to make it
fucking
up.
lucky Quincy asked you to do this.
I'm here to make it up to you, Adam.
I don't forget that kind of
The
shit.
important thing is you and I have the same name, so you have to give me a second chance.
That's
it's
true.
The law.
It is. It's true. We're
It's
half
the law.
related. Weird way.
Name laws.
Quincy.
Hi guys, my name's Quincy Johnson. This is my first time doing stand-up comedy, and this is Annie Get Your Gun. Oh,
What?
I was doing Slate. Sorry,
Is that new?
Is that the
that
camera?
one new?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's your camera.
Okay,
And that's me.
See, this is why I haven't made it in Hollywood. I don't even know what camera to slate to. I'm sorry, director. Can I?
So, what are we talking about today?
Today's topic for ListCast is something very near and dear to all of our hearts, except for Adam Todd Brown because he's a terrible human being.
Sure.
We're listcasting the greatest video games of all time.
All time?
All time.
Wow.
That's a long time. Well, I mean, not really if we're talking video games.
I guess
That-
56.
About as old as like rap or something like that. Not ancient. Yeah,
You don't think the pyramids had video games? They had pinball, bro.
that's a good
They
point.
used real people though.
The Nazis-
It's amazing to watch.
The
Puzzles.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
The Nazis were working on a home console before they lost the war with alien technology. Everyone knows that. Let's go through the rules quick for anyone listening for the first time or on the podcast for the first time. Everyone brought 5 picks for best video game of all time. They'll each go around the room one at a time and go through their pick, explain why they think it belongs on a list of the 5 best video games of all time.
Mhm.
So once everyone has gone through their picks, that'll take us to a list of 15. Then each person takes turns cutting 2 picks from the list.
Oh, we're gonna get so much hate mail.
So whatever you think is trash that doesn't belong to be there, doesn't belong to be there.
That made sense. to me.
Wow. You can tell I'm not working tonight. I'll be reading a book through most of this. That will take us down to 9. And old dad here is going to do the save this time.
Hey, Pop's gonna hang
Right?
around. Yay!
So-
You got a Bud Light tall boy. You are a dad.
I'm chilling. I got weed over here. I have sunglasses that match my shirt.
what?
I might as well put them on because I'm not working
goodness.
tonight.
You're a dad. Yeah, he's on vacation. He's on
Oh.
vacation right now. This is vacation.
It feels good. It feels good. If you're not
That
watching
is
the
a good
live
look.
stream, you are fucking missing out right now because I am power matching. All right. And and after I save one, we'll put up a poll on Facebook and the people watching at home will vote for the top 5.
Yeah.
And whatever picks get the we'll have a top 5, but whoever's pick comes in number 1 gets one of these sexy trophies.
Ooh.
Right there,
Wow.
people.
Wow.
Look at that.
Wow.
Look at the ass on that thing.
Oh my
That's
God,
tone.
Becky.
Serious.
Look at her.
There is some tone on that ass.
Wow.
That Oscar's
And it's a
thick.
dude. So
That dude is thick.
all the more impressive.
Thigh gap.
So let's get started, shall we? Who wants to go first?
I'll throw my hat.
You're
to
gonna
the
go
ring.
first?
I'm the reason why everybody's angry. So I might as well just start keep stoking the flames. My first pick is one of the greatest PC adventure games I've ever played, and it redefined the open world genre as we knew it because it combined the depth of, say, an Ultima Online, which is also near and dear to my heart, but that would never be my pick in this. With mechanics from so many other genres to create something we had never seen, and also put it in a fantasy world, which was just dope as fuck. I'm gonna have to go with the Elder Scroll V Skyrim, guys. That is, oh my God, it's so fucking good. It's so good. Like, I cannot recall having that much fun just crafting shit and figuring out potions, and you could resource collect. You could get just a dragon swoop down upon you while you're hunting deer. You know what I mean? Like, that shit was bananas. Oh my God, it was so good. Did either of you ever play that game?
I haven't yet,
You're
but
an
I
asshole.
recently
I hate you so much. You get
Well,
the fuck out of here.
Listen, that's why the Nintendo Switch is probably the best purchase I've ever made because it's coming out in like a month. So I'm gonna get it as soon as it comes out, and I'm very excited about that.
You're gonna become a man that day.
Yeah,
I can't
finally, hairs on my balls. I've been waiting for this.
We all have.
wait.
Yeah.
What about you?
I played it and I loved it. Yeah.
Okay. It gave you so much. It was mind blowing. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't just, oh, you're going to be doing fetch quests. And yeah, the level design did get repetitive once you got deeper into it, but they left it open source so that fans could kind of tweak. It had deep storytelling, great voice acting. I love this game to death. Skyrim, guys, come on.
Come on.
I don't even think we need to have a debate, guys. We won. Okay. All right.
The audience is very much on board with that pick.
Okay. I appreciate
One
that.
comment said fire out of the gate.
Yeah, baby, we came to play.
Ah.
Ding, ding, ding. All right, Mr. Feuerberg, your first pick.
My first pick for the greatest video game of all time is probably the bane of my parents' existence, and that is Super Mario Brothers 3 for the
Ooh.
Nintendo Entertainment System.
Oh.
In my opinion, the best 8-bit game ever, no matter what console you're talking about, that just pushed the limits of that particular era. And like I said, pissed off my parents. They bought it for me and they regretted it instantly. I stopped looking at them and just looked at the cartridge and stared at that yellow box all the way home. And then I put it in and they didn't see me for the next 3 days.
Yeah.
You know,
I measured a lot of my list based on how much these games just drew me away from the rest of my life. Like,
okay.
I think about how much time I've lost, how many other skills I may have acquired.
The thing about Super Mario Brothers 3, since I'm doing the save too, that's the last game I vividly remember.
Because you saw a wizard.
Like,
you're so white.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's that obviously, but like that's
Please
one of
tell me
the
you have a power glove.
one of the last games I vividly remember like waiting for it to come out and asking my
Yeah.
parents to buy it for me, and they did, and I was so fucking excited.
Mhm.
And it wasn't long after that I kind of like I started fucking and I quit playing video games as much. But yeah, that's a pick that I do remember.
I was at
least.
that age too. Same thing. Fucking love that game.
Yeah.
dude.
That's a good pick.
Good choice.
Thank you.
Mr. Bain. To
Mr.
use that.
Bane.
Okay, all of my choices I already hate, so I don't know. It's one of those things. It was so hard. It was really hard to come up, and
Yeah,
I had
man.
to just like come from my gut and just like put something up there. So first game is what game did I have I played the most in my life?
Yeah.
It's Tetris. There's
Oh, wow.
no. I mean, going back to fucking 5 years old with a Game Boy
Yeah.
and like road trips for hours, Tetris. Even when I get a new phone, the first game I put on it is Tetris. It's just the best time killer for me, and I don't know, I love it. It's the simplest.
New conspiracy theory. They created Tetris so Donald Trump could become president.
It's Russian made.
I do like
game.
that. I do like
And the
that.
guy who
that
designed
shit
it had
activated.
zero claim over
Yeah.
it because of old USSR economics. Hey.
Oh,
You know what they dun, 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 dun. Everybody knows that Russian song. We are
Yeah.
activated, bro. We are secretly
Sinners.
You can't find a person
Compromat.
under
Sleeper.
the age. You can't find anyone under the age of 40 that doesn't know that song
Mhm.
because they played Tetris so fucking
Yeah.
much.
Mm.
And Tetris is one of those games that everyone knows how to play.
Mhm.
You can sit your grandmother down
Yeah.
with a Game Boy, and in 10 minutes, if nothing else in life, she'll know how to play Tetris.
And then you'll still yell at her because she's playing it wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
Give it back.
But that's such a ubiquitous game. Like I don't know if anyone picks Snake, but that's like it would be like if someone picks. It's like the
Drug
cool
war.
Snake.
What's my pick? Drug Wars from the TI-86 calculator.
I had some intense snake battles with friends, dude. Fucking
Oh, you have the cord and you could double play.
no, just
Gotcha.
highest score shit.
I'm gonna just drop a spoiler right now. My number 5 pick, Candy Crush. You know what I mean? Come on,
Quincy,
guys.
what's your
Ugh.
next pick?
Yeah. Now they're gonna hate me. They're gonna hate me. Look, I could only pick 5. I had a 3-day argument with myself trying to put this fucking list together.
Me too,
And
dude.
I'm looking at it now and going, I could just name this game right now and it would be okay, but then I would be mad at myself later. But that's my self-esteem issue, guys. Don't let me project upon you. My second pick I'm throwing out into the wild is a game that redefined online cooperative play. And it's not Counter-Strike because Counter-Strike is under the bubble of this game. The game I'm picking is Half-Life 2. Half-Life 2 changed PC first-person shooter gaming.
Yeah.
Because with Half-Life 2, you got Team Fortress and you got Counter-Strike. Because they originally came with the original Half-Life as mods, but you know they became their own kind of franchise and own entity. So I get to encompass all that into my bubble. And Half-Life 2 is the greatest video game of all time. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
it
You get
just
Portal, you get
you get
Left 4
everything,
Dead.
everything out of that.
Was it Left 4 Dead is a mod from
Yeah, with the zombies and oh my god, it's just
Was it a mod from Half-Life?
not Half-Life, but
not it's not Left 4 Dead.
Counter-Strike.
It's not Left 4
Okay.
Dead. It's I can't even remember the name of that.
I mean, they got the idea.
Yeah, yeah.
It's all Valve.
Oh, yeah.
Well, basically, oh, shit, we should just do greatest game developers of all time.
Dude, I
That is actually a
Half-Life 2
pretty good idea.
That would be a
Half-Life
good
2
one, yeah.
Deathmatch. I had the director's pack where it came with both games,
Yeah,
Team Fortress,
yeah,
and fucking Half-Life 2 Deathmatch where it was online,
Yeah.
team shit.
yeah.
That I put more hours in. That's probably the most.
Dude, that was the first time I ever got called the N-word by an Asian girl because technology had advanced that we could play Team Fortress and have cooperative talking.
Oh, absolutely.
And it changed the world for me. You know what I'm saying? In
Yeah.
so many fucking ways. Like, it's insane to think how much time I spent learning how to be a scout just to piss people off in Team Fortress.
Absolutely.
Fucking Half-Life, man.
I mean, just the whole gravity, the physics of the game
Yes,
was like
man.
unlike anything I'd ever seen. Something about shooting a gravity ball into like a whole team and literally taking a whole team out You're just standing there like, you fucking fuck everybody. I just took a whole team out with one
man.
shot. Yeah, I love that game.
Hell yeah, man.
That's
Half-Life.
a good pick. Other Adam.
Yes,
That's your next pick.
other Adam. That's how I'm known in the Unpopped.
I'll change it up every time. Don't worry.
New Adam as
Yeah.
opposed to Adam Classic.
Good Adam.
Yeah, Adam the next generation. I like
What's your
that.
next pick?
My next pick. So whereas I went with number one with what destroyed my childhood, this one destroyed my recent adult life, and that is The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
Okay.
There's a counter on the Nintendo Switch after you play it for a while. Like, you don't get this initially, but after having put in so many hours into a game, they tell you how many hours you've logged. And I got that game day one, March 3rd of this year. And I think I checked it around July or August. It said I had put over 220 hours into that game. I have put a lifetime, literally someone's lifetime. There are people who have lived less than that amount of time. Now, granted, they just didn't make it out of the NICU, but still, that's a life. That's still a life.
That is a life.
That's a life. And what's even sadder is I don't know how many times I've actually died with the character in the game, but it's that.
Now, I don't want to attack you because I'm an ally, guys, and I would never do that. But you're putting
safe space.
You're
Safe
putting
space.
Breath of the Wild over Ocarina of Time.
I do think that it's the best one. In fact, the way that Super Mario 3 to me is the best 2D game that Nintendo ever did.
Okay.
My next one would probably be number 2, close, and then we can have an argument about that. But this is the best 3D game that I think that they made. I think it's better than Mario 64. I think it's better than Metroid Prime. I think it's better than Ocarina of Time.
You just took your own life into your own hands, man. Like,
Well, isn't that how to live?
They're coming after you at this
Isn't
point.
that how to live?
Oh boy.
Isn't that how to live?
I've heard nothing but good things about it.
The thing is that it just, with the way that you describe Skyrim,
Mhm.
I remember I never played Skyrim.
Okay.
The way that you describe Skyrim, that's it for me. It is this expansive thing.
So he's voting for Skyrim, guys. Just know that.
There are no limits to what you can do, because you know the main mechanic in the game?
Mhm.
You can traverse any platform. You can climb anything you want. There's no right or wrong way to
Explore,
attack anything.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there
Okay.
isn't even there's no really, besides the actual walls, that's like, this is as far as the world goes. Sorry, we can't make anything bigger than this. You can travel any which way you want.
Oh, that's great, man.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. And
Okay.
I've never played a game like that before. And again, with mixing stuff, you can cook, you can make potions.
I was watching my friend play, and he was fighting a boss. It just looked fucking dope.
And suddenly you'll just make a turn, and suddenly this is a gigantic boss you have to fight.
Yeah.
It's just the whole world is completely randomized.
So it's about being a minority in America, is what you're trying to say.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Hey, guys,
Exactly.
Come on.
Isn't everything?
Let's
Hey,
relate. Come on.
That's a
I
good
just-
pick.
I just turned the corner and a boss was there.
You can't smoke weed here.
The audience seems to be way into that pick. The comments are very active tonight.
Jumping tonight, man.
Yeah.
This is a good. You made a good topic. You guys wrote a good
we're
show.
gonna get
We
killed.
do good pod.
We cast well here. ladies.
Weird.
Okay, I'm sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. Richard, my friend.
Richard,
All
what's your
next
next pick?
game? It's just